Before I start the video, I would like to say that I'll be changing my avatar to Ronnie Ann, the only K-pop stan in the world with basic human rights.
Oh my god, I love her so much!
So, the top 10s. Objectively the most shit site of all time, no contest. Why do I think this way? It's a cesspool of community-made lists, a lot of which make no sense and have no reason to exist, and this one's just plain hilarious. Out of the many lists I have found, this one wins the prize for most ridiculous thing I've ever read in my 14 years of life. So, I hear you ask, what's this ridiculous list? Why, it's none other than Top 10 Reasons Grojband is Better Than Total Drama. The person who made this list really likes Grojband. I know everyone has their own opinions and all, but Grojband isn't even that good of a show. Please do not go and harass the person who made this list. The last thing I want is anyone's feelings getting hurt. So, what are we waiting for? Let's begin. With major reluctance.
Top 10 Reasons Grojband is Better Than Total Drama. I know I already made a Grojband comparison list, but this list had to be created because nobody else made it.
Probably because no one else would have an idea this asinine.
Anyway, here is why Grojband proves to be a better Canadian cartoon than the Total Drama series. Number 1. Grojband is underrated while Total Drama is overrated. I wish Grojband had more fans. I feel lonely.
This reason ultimately boils down to being just plain stupid. A show being overrated doesn't make it inherently bad. I mean, that's like saying you hate Coca-Cola because it's a popular brand of soda.
Number 2. Grojband has better characters. Total Drama's characters are all bland and stereotypical, not to mention cruel and idiotic. Grojband's characters are cute and likable and at least try to go beyond stereotypes.
Okay, number 1, not all of the Total Drama characters are cruel. In fact, some of them, like Sammy, Lindsay, and Owen, for example, are actually very kind, especially Sammy. And number 2, the reason why the cast of Total Drama is stereotypical is because that's literally their gimmick. Every character has a designated stereotype, and that's the entire point. And 3, you say the Total Drama cast is stereotypical. Look at your precious Grojband. Corey's older sister is literally a typical mean big sibling stereotype.
Number 3, Grojband doesn't have Chris McLean. God, I hate this character so much.
Top 10 reasons Total Drama is better than Grojband. Total Drama doesn't have Corey. All jokes aside, this reason makes no sense when compared to most of the others. You know why Grojband doesn't have a character like Chris? Because a character like him wouldn't fit in with Grojband's general atmosphere.
Number 4, Grojband is funny while Total Drama isn't. I love Corey's puns and Kin and Khan's antics. They always make me laugh. Total Drama never made me laugh once.
I'm sorry, but when has Grojband ever been funny? I've watched season 1 twice and I didn't laugh once. Not even back when I was super into it years ago. Also, I love how you don't bother to give examples of the quote-unquote funny things the Grojband cast may have said or done, beyond the ambiguous statements of,
I love Corey's puns and Kin and Khan's antics.
Really helps prove your argument.
Number 5, Grojband fans are nicer than Total Drama fans. Not all of Total Drama fans are bad, but some are really rude and can't accept the fact there are people who don't like the show. I've seen plenty of comments on the top 10 saying that people who hate Total Drama have bad taste and just aren't giving the show enough of a chance. Believe me, I gave the show several chances and it failed to entertain me each time. Not all Total Drama fans are bad,
you say, yet you insist on having this title, which is essentially generalizing them. This is rich. You don't have to like Total Drama. Everyone has their own opinions on it, and that's fine. Just don't stereotype the fans as a whole because you have had bad experiences with the not-so-nice ones before.
Number 6, Khan's voice is more tolerable than Olaf.
Olaf? What the hell does he have to do with any of this? He's not from Total Drama.
Just now realizing that I got his name wrong. It's Owen, not Olaf. Whatever, still hate him. Khan actually has a really good singing voice. Owen's voice makes my ears bleed.
Truly the voice of an angel. Honest to God, I cannot see how you prefer Khan's voice to Owen's. The guy literally sounds like he has something lodged in his throat. This next reason made me laugh so hard I couldn't breathe. It's that dumb.
Number 7. Corey is cooler than Duncan. I hate Duncan so much. He always picks on everybody, especially Harold. Corey is such a nice guy, and at least he isn't mean to Kid.
Why are you comparing two characters with unalike personalities? It makes you look stupid. This is also another case of you putting characters from your holy Grojband on a pedestal, not even realizing they have their own flaws too, painting them as perfect people who did no wrong. Corey literally manipulates his sister's emotions for the sake of song lyrics in every episode. If that's your definition of nice, please consider getting yourself a lobotomy.
Number 8. Trina is a better mean girl than Heather and Courtney. I still hate Trina, but I would take her over brats like Heather and Courtney any day.
You prefer her to them because she's from Grojband, don't you? Heather and Courtney are well-written characters with three-dimensional personalities who were handled greatly. For the most part, they both have clear intentions of achieving their goals, and they've played a major role for 4 seasons of the series: Total Drama Island, Total Drama Action, Total Drama World Tour, and Total Drama All-Stars. Grojband Girl, on the other hand, has no personality aside from being a spoiled brat and being unnecessarily mean to everyone else around her.
Number 9. Grojband has good music.
Yeah, say what you will, but name me any Grojband song that has slapped as much as verses from the Total Drama World Tour finale.
As rap logs, the matches frame all over built and laid. I'm gonna win it, and you can't take it. No, I'm right here in it, but you just fake it.
I'll also admit that some of the Total Drama characters can't sing worth crap, but at least their voices sound more tolerable and easier on the ears than some blue-haired bastard who sounds like he's gargling gravel.
Shining like new.
Seriously, Corey, please stop gargling that gravel before your gigs. It's not good for you, mate.
Number 10. Grojband is original while Total Drama isn't. And no, Grojband is not ripping off Phineas and Ferb or Hi Puffy Amiyumi. Those are just rumors.
Oh yes, flame Total Drama for being inspired by shows like Survivor, and just ignore that your precious Grojband was also likely inspired by other shows of its genre. Keep ignoring that your precious Grojband is also flawed. Keep trashing Total Drama, yet praising Grojband, even though it also has some of the exact same problems you listed. And that's the end of that. A delusional Grojband lover using invalid points and arguments to shame a show she hates, while also putting her also not so perfect show on a pedestal, free from all criticism. Before you say, oh, but aren't you doing that too, but with Total Drama on the pedestal instead? No, I'm not. I acknowledge and understand that Total Drama is not perfect. Unlike this lady with Grojband, which she seems to treat like some sort of sacred religious value. And don't think I didn't notice this either. Look, Grojband is gonna get hate. Some people are not going to like the same shows you like. Get over it! And that's the end of today's video. I did not expect to get as angry as I did. I've had enough stupidity for one day and I'm really hungry. Also, I need to watch those new Loud House episodes.